Okay, so welcome. I'm hoping the audio. Crap. I'm hoping the audio is gonna be good. So if not, I'll need to adjust it. But we are gonna continue on. So last time we defeated the Hindy and Sniper Wolf, and don't just move our cursor. So we defeated those two, and we're going into basically the final sections of the game. So we were going through, I think it's called the Blast Furnace, if I remember correctly. Let me just do that. Hell, yep, Snowfield. Here we go. And if you're wondering why it's in Japanese, it's because I'm playing the integral version, which was a very there are some differences between the integral and other versions. Not huge differences, okay, I can't get that. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I can actually get here that's important. I don't honestly think that there is. I'm just moving my mic. Can I get in there? I can, okay. Jeez! Okay, that's fun. That actually might come in handy because, well, maybe. What the hell? Okay. So, a cardboard box. I was wondering what that was. I knew there was another one. So that'll help me get back to other areas if I need to. I don't generally need to. Once you're out of this area, you don't necessarily need to go back unless you really want to. There is an Easter egg around here. I know that for a fact. I think it's there. Unless I've missed it. Hold on, here we are.
Huh?
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that, or a message. To me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Kinda cool Easter egg that. Anyway, moving on, so we can get into this one. What have we got here? I don't think this is so important, but I'll get it anyway, just in case. Always useful to have some stuff, just in case. Do that. There we go. Yeah, actually, that is somewhat useful to have. Balls. Did I check this one? I don't think there's too much useful in here. Well, this could be useful to have. Okay, there we go. The other one I just can't go in because I don't have the level 7 key card yet. Wait. That's the level 6. Ow! Okay, that was annoying. Okay, so yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, that one I can't get in yet. Here we go, moving on. I don't care about getting caught by the cameras here. And then we get this spot. I think it should auto switch because it's the Master Collection version. It should like yeah, it auto switches, and it says Integral on it, which is pretty cool. Nice little touch. There we go. A nice little touch that. I don't know how they're gonna mention it in the Master Collection Volume 2 when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 4, because it does come with an Easter egg for that. I don't know how they're gonna do it, honestly. I want to try to do something. Oh. Well, the second thing I want to try. This part can be a pain in the ass because you need to, like, crawl across. There is a way to... Oh, I was gonna say there is a way to do this without getting absolutely screwed. There's using the stinger. But I can do that. There we go. I can either use that or the stinger. I'm gonna do this just in case.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Yeah. And there we go. Do that.
Snake, don't give up. Remember...
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Now, you're probably wondering why I can't do that yet. I can't... That lift is stuck at the bottom, which means you have to crawl across this. And it's a pain in the ass, because one misstep and you are falling into that. Which means you can't actually do it without getting rid of that thing, but it's a pain. I'm not going through that door yet because I want to go through here. And there is a very good reason why. It's not for that. Should be... Yes, that's why. I need to get the body armor. A very, very useful item to have at this stage. Especially for the final boss fight. It's a very useful item. There should be some long codec calls as well coming up. I don't remember if this is going to be one of them, going down this. I really don't remember. I don't think so though. Let me do something new. Actually, I'm going to put the body armor on just in case. I don't really need my rations on at the moment. Checking for any items. Oh, got that. Useful. And that should be fine. Really? There we go.
There he is!
A good way to just get rid of them and keep them off the edge. There we go. Because you'd be wasting so much bullets just trying to dispose of all of them. That it's not actually worth it. I need to check something. I think they'll make Claymore mines here. What's that? This is gonna be one of the long coded codes if I remember. There is also an Easter egg coming up for this boss fight. If you were to kill so many of those ravens, they come up with an extra line. I'm not gonna bother doing that to get rid of one of those bullets.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on,
And I don't
even a
think
high
many
school
people seen
student
that
could see
coming.
past it.
But there was
The head of the
things.
FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
You better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I don't think many people would have seen that coming. Okay. I have stingers. Crap. I don't. I got a ration, but stingers are useful to have for this upcoming fight. Now I got C4, which is also useful.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Which, that did get confirmed later. I'm not going to say too much on it, it does get confirmed.
Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary.
The main reason
live in Alaska
that they
You
Stinger
know of the
is
World
better for this
Eskimo
battle
Indian
is
Olympics?
because you
Yeah,
cannot
I
stand
know it.
in the right
Must be a real
firing
threat in the
line
muck
of
duck eating
him
contest.
because
Yes, you are right.
that
But
type of
there
weapon is only
another
meant to be
event
on
that I
like
excel
a
at. It is
on
called the
a
Ear
fighter
Pull.
jet.
It is an event where two opponents pull each other's
So
ears while
you wanna
enduring
have
the
some
harsh
kind
cold.
of fire
It tests spiritual as well as
So the
physical
Nikita
strength.
missile launcher can
You
also
wanna pull
work,
each other's
but
ears?
Stingers are a
The
bit
form is
better
different,
because
but the spirit
they
is the
fire
same.
faster.
Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious, it's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Let's see what I can do. This fight is actually pretty good because it does take some skill. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can also blow up themselves. Damn it! Like that. And that's why I get caught in it. Man, this fight is good because it does take some skill, but it's also kind of irritating at the same time. Oh, I got a stinger, that's really good. What? How in the fuck did I miss that? That's not good. Okay, done that. What in the... How did he able to see you so quickly? It's kind of low at times. Looks like nose. There we go. I don't even have it, damn it. Oh, what? Oh, fuck me. It starts moving a hell of a lot faster once it's got a lot of health. Giving you a bit more chance. Ooh, that's good. I need that right now. What? It keeps going around the circle as well. Oh! I mistimed it completely. Okay, come on. Try and get a good walk on it. Mistimed completely again. Try and get a good chance as well to launch the attack. Oh, come on. Ooh. 2 looks good. Are you kidding? I can't believe I can't even get a shot in. No, just got on there. Damn it, I'm out again. Oh. What? I'm thinking myself. This fight is good, but it's also a pain in the ass because you need to be absolutely perfect. Get every shot bang on. I can't even think. And see, when you see you can't attack. I've got an idea though. Get into that. That'll do it. Come on. Really? Can't even play one room. Come on. That'll do it. Man, oh man, that was a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Just as the boss
Because
said,
it was more a pain in the ass because I didn't have enough stinger missiles
which is
to
no longer
take him out.
needed in this world.
Without stinger missiles, it's pretty difficult. Not impossible, just a lot
My
more
body
difficult.
will
And I
not
don't
remain in this
normally
place.
use
My
the
spirit
C4.
and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
And that was a close-up exactly what was exactly what happened while you seen him in the cell.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Just save it. Ooh, achievement. That is good. Wow, achievement trophy.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
That was a different group.
She's
It doesn't
betrayed
get
us.
explained here,
She
but
needs
in
to be
probably
arrested and
in future
interrogated
it
to
will.
find out who
I won't
she's
say
with.
much on it,
If she's
but
one of their
it's
spies,
huge.
then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Okay, let me just save her.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi is an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Don't say it, Snake.
Okay, I think that's going to call here for this, because we go through a good chunk there. I think I would estimate we've got 2 more videos left for at least this part, at least this, let's say, ending, and then we'll get 1 more video through with, let's say, the medal ending. So we've got at least 3 videos left, because there's going to be massive revelations in the next one. Then we've got basically the boss, more revelations in the boss fight, and then we'll do the medal ends, which is more or less the same. So we'll stick around for all of that.